Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dawson, or the Carolama, and today I am doing a haul video. Now, this is the second time recording it because the first time I recorded it, I uploaded it, and apparently it was automatically live, and my cousin kind of notified me of that. But I went out again today, and I picked up some more stuff for this haul, so I decided to kind of re-record it and re-upload it, and actually, do it right this time and not have it go live immediately without any thumbnail, title, no tags, no description, nothing. It just went live randomly. So I have a few movies in here. I think I have 13 in total. This is going to be my Dollar Tree movie haul with 3 movies from my local Big Lots. So the title of this video is going to be like Dollar Tree or Dollar Movie Haul or whatever. But there are a few other movies slipped in here. So without further ado, let's get started. I got 5 Blu-rays from the Dollar Tree and 5 DVDs from the Dollar Tree. If you don't know, Dollar Tree has started to carry DVDs and Blu-rays over the past few years. There was a point in time where they kind of stopped carrying them, but they have started carrying them again as of recently. So remember, Dollar Trees, not Dollar Generals, not Family Dollars, not the Dollar Store, no 99-cent store. It's Dollar Tree specifically. At least that's what I've seen and heard from other YouTubers. I got the idea to go out to my local Dollar Tree by a YouTuber called Cinema Sickness. His link will be down in the description below. Go check him out. He is a daily uploader. He uploads daily cinema stuff with his family. He's an all-around awesome guy. I really want to promote his channel as much as I can because he is awesome, and he's been getting me into collecting more, more movies and stuff. So the first DVD I picked up at my local Dollar Tree was Parkland. So a lot of these movies are not necessarily name do you guys hear that? Sorry, people are moving around so upstairs. Not like at home, names that you automatically know when you hear it. They're kind of those movies that slip underneath your radar, but they're still pretty good titles. But Parkland, Zac Efron, Paul Giamatti, Billy Bob Thornton, Jackie Weaver, sorry, and Marisa Harden. So just a bunch of really great names in here, and I'm looking forward to it. It won 3 different awards at 3 different festivals: Venice, London, and Toronto film festivals. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I do also have all the plastic off of them because they had all they had like the security tag on them and the shrink wrap, and it was a pain in my backside to take all this stuff off, but I eventually did it. Next up, we have Brothers Keeper. Again, I don't know anything about this movie really. It stars Alex Miller, Graham Miller, Ray Wise, Travis Tritt, W. Earl Brown, and Robin Lively. I don't know much about this movie, but when I read the synopsis of it, I was intrigued, so I picked it up, and for $1, hey, I don't think I'm going to be too disappointed. Next up, we have one that I kind of laughed at the cover when I first saw it, but reading the back, it kind of sounds interesting, and that is Barney. Of course, it stars Jack Black, Matthew McConaughey, and Shirley MacLaine. But the back, I was like, he's a funeral director, Jack Black's character, and he taught like Sunday school. He sang in the church's choir. He's like a very helpful neighbor, and I guess he does something. He like somebody dies. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like a crime thing. Reading the back, it just sounded interesting. The cover looked interesting, and I like Matthew McConaughey a lot. I've been watching a lot of his movies lately. So, including Magic Mike, which, oh my god, that movie, if you want to see my review of Magic Mike, I'll put a link in the description down below to mine and my friend's movie channel. Go check that out. It is, just go watch it. Another movie I have picked up here is Are You Here? It's a movie I saw Cinema Sickness pick up, and I thought that it looked interesting enough that I wanted to pick it up too. But from further reviews from other people, I found out this movie is not that great. It stars Owen Wilson, Zach Galifianakis, and Amy Poehler, so it's a pretty good, funny cast, but I don't really know what to think of it. The front looked interesting. I really don't know what when is off the grid best friend. Sorry, Ben Baker, Zach Galifianakis inherits his estranged father's fortune. Womanizing local weatherman Steve Dallas, Owen Wilson joins forces with him to battle the legal challenge brought by Ben's formidable sister Amy Poehler. In this big screen directorial debut from Madman creator Matthew Weiner. So, I guess it's like a romantic comedy, or no, not romantic comedy, but there's romance in it. So it's a comedy, and some money's involved, friendships, siblings, stuff. The last DVD, I believe, the last DVD we got from the Dollar General, or not Dollar General, Dollar Tree, is Touching Home. Apparently it's about two brothers and their drunk father. So it looked interesting enough. I like Ed Harris. He's really cool. He's a good actor. And it looked interesting enough to where I feel like I am safe to, spend $1 on it. So yeah, those are the DVDs. But when it comes to the Blu-rays, we do have 5 awesome pickups. Or not awesome, but I think they're kind of cool. And I saw them in a few other Dollar Tree hauls, and I really want to get my hands on them. And it's, a lot of Blu-rays are between $7 at the least to, most of maybe 13 to 15 for kind of weirder titles. But when it comes to new releases, you could be paying $30 to $40. So to find some of these titles for, $1, I thought was a pretty good deal. The only one I got with a slipcover is Good People. They had it without the slipcover, but I opted for just because, why not? The slipcover is nothing too special, but there is the Blu-ray inside. And it comes with a digital, no, it does not come with a digital. One of these comes with a digital, I believe. But I'm not 100% sure. The disc will not spin. But yeah, it does have disc art. All of the stuff from the Dollar Tree has disc art, which is really nice. There's one disc art I really want to show you guys because it's cool. It's really cool. But that is Good People, starring James Franco, Kate Hudson, Tom Wilkinson, and Omar Sky. Or Sy, not Sky. So yeah, Good People. I'm looking forward to it. This is one that I saw another person pick up too, and they said they've already watched it and they enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to it. Apparently it's like they inherit, or not inherit, but they get some money somehow and people want it, something of that nature. Next up we have a romantic sci-fi dystopian future type movie, and that is not the Upside Down, but Upside Down, starring Jim Sturgis and Kristen Dunst. Apparently it has really good effects in it. It's really beautiful, eye-catching. I'm looking forward to this. This is like the one title that when I saw it, I immediately know, or when I saw it in a video, I immediately know that I want to pick it up, just because the cover looked interesting and the synopsis was interesting. So it's like a love story with two worlds, and it's just really cool. So that is Upside Down. Next up, one that apparently not a lot of people like, but it won a Sundance Film Festival award. So I guess it has to be good. I guess it has to be good somehow. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm looking forward to it. Nicole Kidman, Joseph Fiennes, Hugo Weaving, and that is Strangerland. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's kind of cool. There's the disc art. And here's the disc art for Upside Down. I don't know if I showed it or not, but it's pretty much the exact same thing as the front cover. But yeah. So that is Strangerland. Looking forward to it. Don't know what to expect. But yeah, next up we have another movie. A lot of these are like, not a lot of them, but there are a few like romantic movies in here. At least that's what I've heard, or what I've read. Ben Affleck, Rachel McAdams, Javier Bardem, Olga Kurylenko, That is To the Wonder. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of these names. It's bound to happen. I'm just terrible with pronouncing names. Don't take it. Don't take it to heart. I'm bad at pronouncing names. But To the Wonder or Wander, no wonder. To the Wonder. Looking forward to it. I like romantic movies. I also like rom-coms. So yeah. And the last movie that I picked up at my local Dollar Tree, and one that I'm just really interested in a whole. It's a very strange plot, but that, of course, is The Brass Teapot. It just sounds very interesting. Apparently, these two were married at a young age, and they are broke. But they somehow she somehow comes across a brass teapot in a thrift store or like a antique store, and apparently it's worth a lot of money, and they're trying to figure out what to do with their newfound riches. And yeah, and this is the disc I said I was. This is the disc art that I said I'm really interested in. It looks beautiful. I don't know why. It just looks really nice. I don't know much about this movie, uh, but except like the little synopsis that I know, being that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm probably gonna watch this as soon as possible. My color correction, come on. But yeah, it looks very interesting. So can't wait to watch that. So don't fall. Those were all of my Dollar Tree pickups. So yeah, go to your local Dollar Tree, guys. Seriously, I guess that they stock on Wednesdays, though I went on a Monday and still found some pretty good stuff. But I'll probably go next week on Wednesday or so and check out what they have at that time. And then next up, we have these three pickups from my Best Buy today. Starting off with the title I actually went to go get. I've been seeing this title there a few times that I've been, and it's always caught my eye. I've heard a lot about it, and that, of course, is Black Swan. I really, really like the cover art for this. I think it's really cool. I've heard a lot about this movie. I kind of understand the plot a little bit, but still looking forward to checking this one out. I guess this came out in 2010, so it's like been it's been like 6 years. But yeah, there is a digital download code inside, so let me take that out real quick. But the inside is stunning. I love what they've done inside with the discs, and then in the background you can see the black feathers, which is really, really cool. But yeah, really looking forward to seeing this movie. And also there's a promo for 127 Hours, which is another movie I want to see too, but it's very claustrophobic, so I don't know when I'll be watching that one. So that is Black Swan. And then next up, we have a Tom Hanks movie. I believe this is the second movie in the soon-to-be trilogy. First being The Da Vinci Code, second being Angels and Demons, and the third one I'm not sure exactly what it's called. But apparently this is a book series. I've heard some stuff about it. Apparently the movies aren't that great, but I want to check them out for myself because I'm a huge fan of Tom Hanks. This is the 2-disc theatrical and extended version. Also comes with a digital download code. But yeah, so here is the inside. You can see that it has a what are those called? Whatever they're called. But yeah, there's 3 discs. One being the theatrical and extended edition, one being the special features, and one being the digital copy, and apparently it has some of Hans Zimmer's music on it, which I guess he did the score for this movie. I did not know that. So that is Angels and Demons. I guess I'm going to have to find the Da Vinci Code somewhere before I watch this one, but that shouldn't be a problem. So Angels and Demons. And last but certainly not least, this is something that I immediately grabbed when I saw it. I was so flabbergasted that this was a thing. And that, of course, is the Best of Warner Brothers 25 Cartoon Collection DC Comics. This is the 75th anniversary of Superman. So, of course, they had to do a release of his of some DC shows. It's super awesome, and this is great. Now, the one pet peeve I have about this is, there's two. actually. Best Buy, stop putting freaking stickers on your cardboard sleeves, because I don't know if you guys can see that, but it left a little bit of residue. And then also on the back of the disc where the barcode is, you can see a lot of leftover residue and paper, and just, it looks terrible. And I have to sit there and like use my fingernail, the little I have, to get it off, and I end up like denting and ripping the actual slipcase. And the second pet peeve I have is this slipcase does not fit the DVD. Watch this. Without my finger there, it immediately falls out. So the slipcase is almost worthless because, you know, if you're just holding it, I mean, not worthless, but it's not designed well. Unless I'm holding it this way and actually like holding onto tight, the second I let go, it just falls right out, which is kind of annoying, right? But inside, you get the actual DVD case, and sadly not on Blu-ray, but I'm not too peeved about that. But we do have 3 discs, which is pretty cool. I don't know how many are on each disc. I assume disc 1, it doesn't really say. There's 25 episodes, or 25 whatever in total. So, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'll probably sit down and start watching these pretty soon. Of course, I've seen the entirety of the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. I've seen parts of Young Justice. I think I haven't seen the second season to its full, but I've watched the entirety of the first season. But I'm looking forward to this, and it's like the best of, you know, DC in the past 75 years that it's been on Cartoon Network, I guess, or whatever. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Cartoon Network owns all the rights to the DC shows, because there's never been a DC show on, like, Nickelodeon or Disney Channel so far. But yeah, so this is a really, really cool find, and this was only $8. These two were both $5 at my local Big Lots, but this is only $8. So a really, really great purchase in my mind, or in my opinion. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I got a bunch of great titles that I'm looking forward to checking out. I mean, just look at that big old stack of stuff. I think this is my biggest haul to date, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure when it comes to movies, at least. But yeah, a lot of Blu-rays. I think that's 6 Blu-rays. So a ton of Blu-rays. No, it's 7 Blu-rays. I missed one of them, which was the Good People. I know I missed count somewhere. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to be cool, then make sure to drop a like. But if you want to be awesome, then make sure to subscribe. Subscribe. God, I hate how I slur my words. Make sure to subscribe. Until this video, guys, I'll see you later. Peace. That outro is so something. Bye, guys.